Hello and welcome back to Hallelujah. It's almost over. I mean, Touhou 17. And the last part we played as Youmu Wolf, and now we'll play as Youmu Eagle, which is the last one. So the thing about Youmu Eagle is it's apparently bugged to where something does less damage, like 10 times less damage than it's supposed to. I think it's the wolf slashes. I think that's it. So I guess just don't do wolf slashes because it's not worth it. So I'll just pretend it's like that challenge I did where Youmu couldn't slash, but I don't have to move to the music this time. So it shouldn't be nearly as bad. But yeah, this is the last part. So because it's the last part, even though I know that 80% of the enemy dialogue, once you get to Kataka, is going to be the exact same, I will read all of the dialogue anyway because it's like the last time I'll ever see it. So I might as well read it all. Oh yep, last time. 9 times earlier in this game, 9 times with a span of 3 days. That's enough for a lifetime, you know. I don't know. Right side, when I'm done with this, I don't have to see Urumi again, I guess, but I don't get to see all the other characters either. And like I said, I like every character in this game except for Urumi, which is why I find it so disappointing that so much of their dialogue is just the same shit over and over again, because I don't know, this is not a case. I swear, this isn't a thing with most Touhou games. I swear, in other Touhou games, like even though like the plot's the same, the conversation will be completely different, but they'll still end up being shown where the plot is anyway. Like when I played through 14, and they played through, and you got to like the Sakumos. I swear the Sakumos would always tell you where the castle was at the end because it was plot important for them to do that, because that's how the dragons know where to go. But I swear the conversation was mostly different up until then. Whereas this game, it seems like, for the sake of the plot, the characters say literally the same thing over and over again, and then it's only changed slightly based on the animal spirit and the character, but it's like not even changed that much. It's just like I heard, there are countless peace spirits crossing the Sansu River. Hey, you there! All the stones we're stacking fell over because you were thrashing around. A spirit of a stillborn. There's no point to stacking stones in some dreary place like this, you know. Shall I put in a good word for you, so you can go to the netherworld? I don't think that's how that works. I think she's fucked, because reasons. Shouldn't you apologize first? And for your information, we stillborns like this dry riverbed. This riverbed is our little kingdom. Well, at least she's happy. The shitty hands he's been dealt. Yeah, and even like the characters who do get unique dialogue, which from what I can tell is just Eika and Irumi. Like they still mostly say basically the same like shtick every time, where Irumi talks about her stones being knocked over, and or Eika talks about her stones being knocked over. Irumi talks about the Irumi things. They're still mostly different conversations, like they are for most conversations in other games. But even then, it's like, even if they're different, most of the conversations for Eika boils down to bully the child by knocking down her stones, and then in some conversations he doesn't seem too bummed about it. Like in these Youmu conversations, he seems to get over it pretty quickly for some reason. Whereas with the Marissa conversations, yeah, she just started crying at one point. That was great. I like it when my Touhou games make me bully innocent children 9 times in a row. Yeah, I think the slashes are bad. Yeah, look at that damage, Morty. Oh my god. Look at those slashes. Oh, they're just destroying. Oh my god. Yes, don't even bother with the slashes. Wow. Act so strong. I see a kingdom of stillborns. No matter how many weaklings you gather together, though, you'll all still be weak. Yes, make fun of babies. Youmu. Yep. Strength doesn't matter to us. We're here because we enjoy the simple work of stacking stones. Isn't that great? Isn't it great how in the Youmu conversations, Eika's just standing strong despite all the bullshit. You can go, Eika. A baby car from granite. So I just set them with the stone Luigi material. I chiseled it, Mario! Luigi, that's a stone. You didn't make it. No, it's a football. I juggled it. So get why am I slashing? It's a waste of time. But yeah, here's the problem though. I don't want to slash at all, but I still don't want to no-focus the whole game. Because I'm bad at no-focusing things. You know, despite the fact that I am, like, bad at no-focusing things, I've never actually... Every time I play as Youmu in IN, I play as the team, where every time you focus, you play as Yumiko. And I think that's also because, like, I think in order to unlock the solo type, so you have to beat the game as, like, every character. I think I did, like, it took me a while to do, and by that time I didn't really want to play the game anymore, so it's probably the main reason why I've never played as any of the solo shots in IN. So even though, you know, I like playing Youmu in IN, and I don't shift all that much, so really I'm mostly playing as Yuyuko in that game. I just never played as solo Youmu and Touhou. I mean, and at least, like, in regard to, like, my disappointment of dialogue, at least the characters, at least, Yashie and Saki got to show up in, let's say Saki. Saki probably has different dialogue for, like, every character, because the extra stage boss is not part of the plot, so it probably has more unique dialogue than a bunch of other characters in this game do. Ignore the Shinigami's fairy might have been a mistake, on my part. I doubt you were a phantom, but it looks like you're still alive, huh? Are you that Ushi Oni? I've heard that ever since you got banned from attacking humans, you started a fish farming business at the Sansu River. What part of that sentence radiated any sort of smugness? Drinking river water instead of blood now, are you? How does it taste? Oh, she drinks blood too. This character just gets better and better the more you learn about her, doesn't she? Are you trying to pick a fight with me or something? If you want to fight me, knowing full well that I'm an Ushi Oni, then I won't hesitate to drown you in this river either. Yeah, it's like Yashie and Saki, they got to be in 19, but a lot of these characters, I'm pretty sure they haven't shown up since 17, so most of their, like, canon dialogue is just them saying the same fucking thing over and over again. In fact, like, they didn't get to appear in the manga either, because they don't live in Gensokyo, like Shimada and, Megalu. They were in Lotus Eaters for a couple chapters, but these guys, I don't think they're in anything. Like Aka's certainly not in anything. I don't think Urumi's in anything either. So, like, Kataka was in 17.5. So there's that, I guess. Yep. Goodbye, Life Piece. Goodbye. Why am I slashing? Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't it great how I go through like 2 shots, slowly learning to slash more and more, and then I get to the 3rd shot and I'm just not supposed to slash because it's bad, because it's bugged. Isn't that great? I think it's the slash and not the normal shots, because this looks like pretty decent damage. Yeah, like, Kataka's in 17.5 at least. But, like, Mayumi shown up in anything since then? I don't think so. I don't think Keiki has either, because they live in the animal realm, which is completely separate from Gensokyo, and not even close to it. Like, it took them a whole game to get there. So, like, why would they appear in anything? Now I remember. You're that carefree gardener from the Netherworld. Exactly. You only just remembered? Cows are pretty dumb. Now that's a line you put a smart face with. No, I was just wondering if your personality was always this nasty. It's fucking rich coming from you. By the way, I have a favor to ask. What's that? What direction was he on? I'm not lost, of course. I'm just making sure, really. You're the same carefree gardener as ever. Must have been my imagination. Well, this is the last episode, so, you know, Urumi, she no longer has a chance to become the Mitsumo of this series, because it's already over. I guess it helps that she's, you know, a cowgirl and not a horrifying, fucking, disgusting mirror thing. Oh, this is my last chance. Stage 3. This is how you do this, right? Tap, 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 tap it, tap. Stay in the corner and tap, right? That's how you do this. You beat the stage. Tap, 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 tap. I can't tap when I need to not focus. Yep, tap, 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 tap. If I just paid attention to how this stage worked one time during the World Cup, I would understand, but I just didn't look at all, so I don't know when you're supposed to start and how you're supposed to do it, what rate you're supposed to do it. I'm just flailing around the fucking corner, not understanding what you're supposed to do. Tap. Tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Go back, you tap again, keep tapping. Yep. Yep. Oh, the fairies, they're gonna kill me, the fairies are gonna kill me. Oh, I'm tapping, I'm trying to tap. But I'm not tapping, I'm now going backwards. It's not how you're supposed to do it. I heard about you from Miyama. She told me to test you with no mercy. I'm reading all the dialogue, right? The last part. Oh, I'm trying no focus. Because Youmu deals literally no damage when you focus. Flashes are bad. There you go. You know, I look at like the length of these videos, and it seems like to me that you figured like the later half of the game would take longer, but it seems to me that like by the time I'm at stage 4, that is like usually the halfway point of the video, which confuses me because normally the last 3 stages is supposed to be like significantly longer for the first 3, but apparently they just aren't in this game, I guess. They don't take significantly longer than the first 3 stages do. So that's weird. I mean, we're already at over 11 minutes here. It'll be about 15 minutes by the time I beat Kutaka. And these recordings are only like, they're like less than 40 minutes long. So yeah, I think this might be like some of the closest I've seen to the first half of the shmup and the second half of the shmup being about as long as each other. Certainly not like 1 and 4, where, you know, half the game is stage 4 and stage 5. I did it. I complain about Legend 4 stages despite the fact I'm not playing the game anymore, because that's like a bit about this channel, right? I complain about the game, because that game has given me trauma. Just not expect from someone trying to get to hell. You're quite skilled indeed. You're Lady Niwatari. I am a servant of the Netherworld. You'll open the gate for me right now, yes? So you're already familiar with me. I shall hereby test whether you are capable of surviving hell. If you wish to enter, you'll have to beat me first. Bakak! Very well, come at me with all thy might, smirk. Test my ability to survive the fires of hell. Oh, what am I doing? I need to stop trying to focusing this. That's not working. Trial of water sharing. Not drink the chicken water. It's filled with feathers. Can I also play as Youmu Eagle when I did the dance challenge / no swords challenge for this game? I think I did. Because I think my thought process for that is, like, the no focus shot is better, so it would be better, since I wasn't focusing that game, it's better to use that. Which, you know, I'm still doing that now. So I'm actually allowing myself to use a sword still. They're really not doing much. Trial of land surveillance. What are these names? Kudaka, what does that even mean? Trial of land surveillance. Okay. You got starting a landscaping business? What the fuck are you talking about, you chicken? Randall Bullet. Yep. I mean, I'm honestly surprised I was on track to beat this game at all. The fact that it happened during Marissa Otter, you know, something, I guess. Trial of Oni Passage. Yep. We're done here. That ought to be enough, Smirk. Well, I suppose so. Feel free to open the gate to hell anytime now. I'm not exactly sure who I was testing who just now. Remember this one warning, however. This Spirits of hell will try to crawl into your heart whenever there's an opening. If you're conceited, there's sure to be a spirit that will take advantage of that weakness. As a servant of the netherworld, I'm sure you'll know this already, but just in case. Last time I'm gonna say it. So yeah, this is the last episode. I guess try to give my thoughts on what the series ended up becoming. Yeah, it really wasn't great. I think I was, like, enthusiasm for doing this was basically dead by, like, the 3rd episode, and it never really came back. But, you know, hopefully my exasperated attempts at trying to entertain myself while doing the same damn thing 9 times can end up being somewhat funny at some points. Because that's what this series became. It became me rambling about random shit while I do the same thing over and over again. And despite the fact I'm doing the same thing over and over again, I'm not getting better. In fact, in some cases, I'm getting worse. You know, we learned many things, many important things. We learned that, the character is the agent of the Kaketsu family who will go take down the god. We learned that that nobody has defeated Mayumi in a long time, and she needs to go on high alert. We have learned that Keiki, for some reason, lies about being a human in, like, every conversation, and I still don't understand why. Is this lore that I'm missing about Keiki's? I'm pretty sure she was always been a god, right? She wasn't like a human that turned into a god or something. I'm pretty sure she's just always been a god, so why does she lie about being a human? I don't know. I mean, it's trying to be deceitful. Like, she's supposed to be, like, the gooder one, right? Even though, lore-wise, I think she's not technically, objectively better than the animal realm people in every single way, but I think she's supposed to be nicer at least. Why she lie to the protagonist every time? I don't understand. Anyway, she says basically the same speech, except the words are slightly different depending on the character, and then the words are also slightly different depending on the animal. But it's basically the same thing, same speech over and over again. It ends with her going, I'm gonna turn you into Stone Warrior Luigi Clay Warrior. And then she doesn't if you lose, because it's a Touhou game, so the bad ending is you run away. Or I guess if you're playing a game where no one was gonna kill you, like a human of flesh and blood, hell is hopelessly large, you know. Allow me to guide you. Or I guess, like, in Touhou 18, you don't run away, you, like, pass out on the Yokai Mountain, and the tank will take you somewhere. So I guess you get to pass out and not run away in that game, because, like, I think the antagonist of that game didn't really care. Like, you were just annoying them. They didn't really care about you at all. I guess that's the real question in this series, right? So many characters are like, I'm gonna kill you! But then that never happens, because the characters run away in the bad ending, but in the cases where they don't run away in the bad ending, if the bad ending didn't happen like that. Didn't I have a conversation about bad endings before? I think I did. It went on for a while. You know, which characters would actually just kill Reimu if she didn't run away? Like, I don't know. Depends on what you think about the morality of your favorite characters. You've done well to follow me. Huff huff. Karmic winds really feel suffocating, huh? That's hell for you. By the way, who are you? You don't seem to be one of Hell's Oni. I am the leader of the Kaketsu family, Yashie Kitoi. Right back at you. Identify yourself. Oh, pardon my manners. I am Youmu Kanpaku. I came here to subjugate the beast spirits invading the surface, Smirk. You're suspicious no matter how I look at it. I've come clean now if you have anything planned. I'm not the enemy you're searching for. And your enemy's not here in hell either. What a shame. You think I'm gonna believe something like that, Smirk? I'll hear out your story. I'll hear out your little story after I beat you. Look at Yomu. Look at the end of Yomu's thing. It's like a dragon with a smoke thing, which ended up being Sanyo's thing a game later. Is that foreshadowing? You should have done this from the start. If you can beat me, I'll tell you where your real enemy is. But, I don't know. If I had to go through every single Touhou character to think about who would kill Reimu, if the bad ending wasn't Reimu running away, this would take forever. So I'm not going to talk about that. Although it's not like I particularly have anything else to talk about at the moment. That's what happens when I play the same game 9 times over the course of 3 days. Right, I just did no damage there because I was holding the shift button. Oh, I love Youmu! I love Yomu's gimmick so much. I love it, yes. wall. Nope, no, get it there. I really do. Mortis shell hell indeed. Oh, you're not dead. Okay, I almost ran into a thing, because I figured you'd die when I threw a bomb at you, but you just didn't. Your elementary snow focus this, yes. Yes, no focus this. No focus to these gaps, yes. Yeah, I thought my hitbox would be hit by that, but it was unfortunate. I'm gonna spin again. Spin to win. Spinny spin spin. Not by the hairs of my spinny spin spin. Spinning isn't working. Stop yourself, Yachi. Beast attacking from the rear. Oh, okay then. How about you and Okina should have a conversation about rears. I bet it'd be very fascinating. Yep. All about those rear tactics. Ghostbusters. They're back in town. You need to pee. That is so crazy. What the fuck? You need to pee. You call the Ghostbusters. They extract it. There was ghosts in your bladder. What the fuck? When the Ghostbusters use their machine to extract ghosts. What? What a wonderful skill. With a human like you, everything should go just fine. Now then, allow me to guide you to the enemy. I just bumped the microphone again. Sorry. Oh, are you really not my enemy? Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel like you're not all that dangerous. So you finally realized. I'm going to tell you where the enemy is. Your role is simply to defeat said enemy, nothing more. Tell me where they are then. I want to defeat them quickly. The beast spirits are in the animal realm, located next door to hell. There's a particularly prominent structure located in the center of the animal realm. That's the enemy's base. Center of the animal realm. Thank you for telling me. Alright, now to destroy those wicked beasts. Warrior of Go-Yoko, chosen by the Eagles. I trust that you're not just talk. Go forth, destroy that demon-shaped enemy, cursed in extremity. I'll be honest, like, Yashi is supposed to be like, this, like, master manipulator sort of character, right? I'm just be honest, when you look at her zone art at least, yeah, I don't see it. She looks kind of a bit goobery, not gonna lie. She's got giant hands. She uses them to punch you. She uses Tiger Drop. Now it's called the Yakuza move. Yeah, I talked about how I, went and I watched all the cutscenes for the Yakuza games, including the Judgment spin-offs. And even though I went and watched the Judgment spin-offs, there's actually like other Yakuza spin-offs that I know exist, but I've just never really bothered to look into. One of them is Yakuza Dead Souls, because apparently they made a spin-off Yakuza game where there's a zombie invasion and there's guns and shit, and it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what that game is. Never looked into that game. And then they have this like side series called Ishin, where instead of punching people, you use swords. Sword combat. But apparently, like, the way that works is that's actually, what I can tell, the story of those games are actually like old, like Japanese tales or something, or history or something. I don't know if it's history or just like mythology or something, but it's like retold, like fucking Assassin's Creed or something. But instead, the Yakuza characters are in place of the historical figures, so it's like not actually related to Yakuza at all. It just has like the Yakuza characters plastered on top of completely different characters, so that's why I've just never been even remotely interested in watching that. But it's neat that it exists. There's some neat like remixes in that. Neat remixes of themes from the main series. I can't escape from this and I don't have a bomb. Yep. Will I make it to Mayumi before losing my first continue? That's the ultimate question. Isn't it weird to think that Yakuza, and I think also like Persona, I think, are technically like owned by Sega, I think. I've heard that the Animal Realm is a city, but this is way more than I had in mind. I wonder if that keyhole-shaped thing in front of me is my destination. Human. You better get back to the Primate Spirit Garden post-haste, or you'll be captured by starving beasts. The Primate Spirit Garden? Is that the forest surrounded by the lake there? You don't know about the Primate Spirit Garden? Actually, speaking of which, you're not a human spirit of the animal realm. Who are you? Haniwa Lance Corporal. I am a resident of the Netherworld. I came here from the surface to exterminate the beast spirits and... ... Oh, my body isn't moving. Is this the eagle spirits doing? Hehehe. I brought a live human down here just to destroy the lot of you. That aura I feel from you, could you be an eagle spirit? To think that an eagle would be so humble as to rely on a living human. I've said this every single time an eagle spirit showed up. For this sole reason, we formed an alliance with that loathsome Kaketsu family. I shall liberate the human slave spirits from your cursed idols. Prepare yourself, as the law of the animal realm is stronging the weak. So, does the way the, animal spirits view humans, is that reflective of how, the leaders view humans or something? I don't want to think about that, because that implies that Saki also eats people. I don't want to think about that. Mayumi again and again, over and over, so many arrows. Each arrow represents a possibility of what I could be doing with my life rather than playing this game 9 times. Yeah, let me just no focus through this, because if I try to focus through it, I don't do damage. Haniwa, Pincer Haniwa. I don't have, I very much do not have any resources right now. I'm going to die very soon. I'm going to lose my continue. Which means, yep, literally one run through of 9 was I actually able to get to the end without losing the continue. Wow, amazing. Because tragedy can be infinitely joked about, 'cause my empathy is coming me out. Oh, why must you go all the way over there, Life Piece? It's gone. The hyper is gone. No, it's not gone. The bomb. Not one of them is gone. Haniwa Cavalry, Haniwa. Honey Miranda. And the Bahamas. Mayumi. Why is the fight going so long? Mayumi. Okay, that's one reason that the second half of the game is about as long as the first half, so I keep bombing through everything once I get to the second half because I don't fucking care anymore. Look at this bullshit. Look at it. I will try to care more for 15, I swear. 15 should have unique dialogue for every character at least. Hopefully. This is so strong, completely different from a human spirit of the animal realm. What a fearsome strategy. Yes, I'll be sure to win at this raid. You have my thanks, swordswoman of the Netherworld. How careless of me to think I would be taken over by the Eagle Spirit. It's me and the Eagle Spirit. With the two of us combined, we can take back the Animal Realm. If we do that, the Beast Spirit's invasion of the service will be sure to cease as well. That should sound pretty good to you, too, no? This is the first emergency situation we've created since the Haniwa soldiers were created. I have to go alert everyone quick, and with that, Mayumi said those 2 lines of dialogue in every single route. Got it? So there's an enemy you can't defeat without bringing up me here. Well, I came all the way up here, so let's cut the ball up. Girls are now praying. So yeah, the wolf spirits see animals as prey, so They like, I think that's supposed to be metaphorical. I don't think they literally eat them, because I think all of the animal spirits basically use the humans as slaves. So really, the eagle one's just saying what they mean here. Because, you know, the otters, they tools. And depending on what you're, like, the way you mean that phrase, being a tool and a slave can basically be the same thing. To think that living humans were such strong creatures, everything feels like a dream. So yeah, Saki considering humans to be prey, that's pretty weird. But Yashie considering humans to be tools, that seems to fit. And Yuma considering to be slaves. I don't know, the thing about Yuma is, from what I can tell from how she is in 17.5, she doesn't really seem to give a shit about any of this, like, being the leader of the Geketsu family thing. So does she even, like, when the animal spirits, like, suppress the human spirits, does Yuma even, like, tell them to do that? Or do they just do it because that's what they're doing anyway? And Yuma's the leader, but I don't even know how much she even bothers to rule the eagles at all. It seems like she just kind of spends her day eating oil and, making spoon jokes. I don't know. And again, it's kind of hard to tell, because, you know, this game was made before, Yuma even showed up as a character, so who even knows if she was fully thought out as a character by the time this game came out. And it's a world I've never seen before. You wouldn't think it'd look like this from the outside, so our enemies somewhere in here, right, Eagle's Spirit? This is the interior of the garden. It's filled with man-made material now. What happened to the beautiful nature? August, how rare! And here I had almost shed a tear at the fact that nobody was left to fight against us. So there you are, eh? The god of destruction who defies the laws of beast, Keiki Hani Azushin. Your reign ends here. God of destruction, Tako Ru, the sculptor god crafted by utter isolation, Keiki Hani Azushin. Japanese text I can't read. In this eat or be eaten animal realm, there's nobody else who's created as much as I have. Well, who are you? Huh? You were acting like you knew me a second ago. Oh, she says, oh, I'm just now noticing. She says, oh. Oh, that was the eagle spirit possessing me who was talking. I am Youmu Kanpaku. I came here from the netherworld to investigate the beast spirits. Silence you! This is my chance to defeat the wicked god standing before us. For this moment, I, the mighty eagle, shall be Youmu Kanpaku. What? Why'd the font get so much bigger there? What? Not even the same font? I see, you possessed a human and brought them all the way here. What exactly do you hope to accomplish? By tricking and dragging along some foolish human who doesn't know anything. Care to answer, Eagle Spirit? You're from the Goyoku Alliance, right? Famous for being ridiculously prideful, but lacking in capabilities in every other area. But if I defeat you, I can steal the animal realm's top seat. How? You're not the leader of your own group. Well, I mean, your group would, but you wouldn't. I heard that you're weak against living humans too. Now how about thee? Hey. Resident of the netherworld, don't let this beast spirit deceive you. Huh? I am the Adola Duya, sculptor god who protects the human spirits from those foul beasts. The animals tricked you in order to take away the primate spirit garden. Huh? What? Don't be fooled, swordsman of the netherworld. Oh, okay. Okay, that wouldn't be weird if they didn't go out of her way to call her a swordswoman and so much other text, so that just seems like a mistranslation. So she's no ally of humans at all. She's a wicked god who drove the human spirits and summoned her to their destruction. Yeah, I thought so. I'd be crazy if I start doubting the spirits after having come this far. My, I wonder if the eagle's words can really be trusted. Well, I don't know. Eagle spirit, tell me the truth. I won't be fooled any longer. Don't mess with me. How dare you say I'm lying? I feel like I came here because you lied to me about all kinds of stuff, though. Hey, being indecisive will be your downfall. Create. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. Oh no, we let her stall for too long, human. She's about to unleash her sculpting arts. Every last one of us beast spirits was defeated by them. We must retreat now. We must retreat for now. Run. You brought a human all the way from the netherworld just to free right before your foe. I'm disappointed. You know, I guess beasts will be beasts after all. I'll destroy your flesh and build it anew from soil and water. Air and dirt, fucking magic, magnets, how do they work? Create, half phantom, half Honeywell. You'll be an idol that truly stands apart. Water, fire, air, and dirt. Fucking magnets. How do they work? And I don't want to talk to a scientist. Y'all motherfuckers lying and getting me pissed. I don't have a bomb. I really just pressed the bomb and it just went right. And then I didn't die. Yep. The last time I have to do is taking 5. That's like 9 times the past 3 days. And despite that fact, I'm just getting worse and worse despite as time goes on. I 1CC'd this game on my second try, not counting stage 1 resets. Did you know that? You won't be able to tell that by the fact that out of these 9 tries, I only won once. Couldn't really tell. I don't know why I thought I had a bomb when I hadn't died since the last time I thought I had a bomb. But, you know. Uh-huh. Yes. Stop yourself, Keiki. I don't care about your attacks anymore. You mean nothing to me. Not that I'm good at them, I just don't want to look at them anymore. What if I this is the final episode, what if I just lost all my continues? Wouldn't that be funny? I mean, it's not like it matters, I just quit out at the end of the fight anyway. It'd be funny if I just, like, lost stuff last part. Surely show that I've just gotten worse. I went from beating this game on my second try to just dying over and over again. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to have to pay attention a lot more during 15, which is why I hope the dialogue will be better. Or like, I hope I'll care more when I play through 15, because I'm literally going to have to. I can't just I have to pay attention when I play 15, because even when I play on easy mode, yeah, this game, 15 on easy mode is much harder than this game on normal mode. Yeah. Yeah, I 1CC'd, Legacy mode on LOL-K on easy mode, and yeah, there are a couple games on normal mode that I would consider that a greater achievement than some of the normal 1CCs I've done, because that game is fucking hard, even on easy mode. In fact, I probably wouldn't have been able to do it if I wasn't playing as Racing, to be honest, because I'll talk about this a lot more when I play through 15, but Racing, you know, main reason I play as them isn't even like the narrative reasons that I've talked about a couple times. It's mainly just because Racing's bomb is fucking absurdly good to where the game becomes just much easier when you know how to abuse it, which I did. I basically planned out, like, or I tried to plan out, like, being able to basically use that bomb to help me achieve multiple attacks in a row by only getting hit certain times with one, because you basically get hit like 3 more times when you use that bomb. It's like really good. It is really, really good. To where 15 is probably just going to feel like an entirely different game when I don't use it. You've done well to survive this lock, human. Our reinforcements will arrive in seconds. We are the strong ones now. Land the finishing blow on this loathsome wicked god. So yeah, I don't even know. Like 15 might actually be like kind of difficult to beat, even on easy point device mode, simply because I don't get to abuse Racing bombs. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I really hope every recording doesn't end up being like 2+ hours, but it might. Even on easy mode. 15 is quite the video game. This isn't the final yet. I'll be honest, I can't tell the fucking difference between Aki's final and the stuff before it. Once the beast spirits start showing up, you can show me any of these, and I won't be able to tell you which is which. This is the final, right? Idola Diabolus. Diabetes. Yes. It's the attack that goes on for so long and just looks like a bunch of kunai being thrown at me. Yeah, this is the most forgettable final in the entire series. It's just kunai being thrown at you. There's nothing to this. Just like, here's a bunch of kunai, micro it, have fun. Like, okay. You know, fucking cool. No, you got there, Aki, Shiki, Keiki. Cake counted, yep, Susan. You're supposed to, like, collect the spirits or something, right? Yep. Then the problem is that you get hit by the kunai and then lose the thing again. And this attack just goes on for too long. Why does it have so much health? I just don't care. Blow up, Keiki, please. I have bombs. Whatever, you're gonna blow up now. I'm gonna throw my bombs at you. You're gonna blow up, right? Come on, Keiki. Blow up. And there we go, I'm done. 40 minutes. This took longer than normal because I read all the dialogue. Alright, that was that. That was every single shot type in Touhou 19. I probably shouldn't have done this, but I did anyway. There we go. And next time we're going to play Touhou 15, which I will hopefully be more enthused about. But, yep, that's the end of this series. I hope you enjoyed it, despite the fact that I was mentally done with it by, like, episode 3, and I was just going through the motions and talking about random bullshit, and not playing the game very well. But hopefully some enjoyment was gotten out of that anyway. So in the next part, we'll play Touhou 15, or the next series, we'll play Touhou 15. See you then, bye.